So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though. Rich, is plenty to play for.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 3-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Eight feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, we'll take that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
I know, with all those muscles too. I don't get it.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Well, that's a handy shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And that should secure the par on this one. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. That is hunting for the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. A long par 4 this hole.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Atta boy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here. What a drive that was.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. And this par. He sits in first position. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well played. Taking aim from about 170 yards. There's this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
Just missing the birdie there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I got to say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, lovely roll. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Quality shot, that one. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's nicely done. 16 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. Well, that hole's behind us. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look. Surely it's going to.
Big putt for par coming up. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Rich, good chance to get this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on in 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right, especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot.
He's made it for eagle. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Handy effort, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt for him to win the event.
Yep.
Oh, size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.